So that's going to be the general theme, quieting down by Friday. But that Torcon of 4, if you're not familiar with the Torcon scale, basically that means there's a 40% chance of a tornado within a 50-mile radius. So it's not incredibly high, but it's also not zero. So you got to be aware of the weather situation and keep abreast of it as well.
Yep. Up next, our track of 2 winter storms continues.
Nashville getting snow, and how about a bit of ice from Winter Storm Ilias? What could we be dealing with Jonas? We'll tell you exactly what's going to be happening here across parts of the Tennessee Valley next.
A winter storm watch is in effect. Currently in our area, 27 degrees under cloudy skies. Today, periods of snow, high 29, winds light and variable. Chance of snow 80%, snowfall around 1 inch. Tonight, cloudy with snow showers mainly during the evening, low 16, chance of snow 50%. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Jet.com is here. The smart way to save on pretty much anything. It's the biggest thing in shopping since...
Where's the money?
Cash registers.
Sorcery.
With Jet.com, you can save on pretty much anything. It's the biggest thing in shopping since shopping.
I've got 2 reasons to take care of my heart. That's why I take Meta.
Meta is clinically proven to help lower cholesterol. Try Meta today. And for a tasty heart-healthy snack, try a Meta Health Bar.
You know, some people think reverse mortgages sound too good to be true. I mean, you get cash out of your home, no monthly payments, and you still own your home. You'd think there has to be a catch, right? Well, there isn't. It's like any other mortgage, only with a reverse mortgage, the loan's paid back when the last borrower leaves the home. In fact, reverse mortgages are based on a notion that President Reagan signed into law over 25 years ago in order to help seniors remain in their homes. If you're 62 or older and own your own home, you may qualify for a government-insured reverse mortgage with AAG that allows you to turn the equity in your home into tax-free cash. Call 1-800-981-6380 now to receive a new free information kit, including reverse mortgage guide and DVD, personal stories from people like you, and a brand new family guide for children and loved ones, all absolutely free with no obligation. AAG can help you eliminate monthly mortgage payments, pay off credit card debt or other bills, and provide some real retirement security. Call 1-800-981-6380 today to get your free AAG reverse mortgage information kit and bonus DVD. In the kit, you'll receive a helpful 3-part guide. The first will show you how a government-insured reverse mortgage allows you to access the equity in your home as tax-free cash. 500,000 people have already done it. The second booklet contains stories by people just like you who have had their lives changed forever. And the third guide is full of helpful answers and information for children and loved ones. Call 1-800-981-6380 now to receive your information kit and DVD, all absolutely free. It's simply an effective way for folks just like you to get the cash you need to enjoy your retirement. Find out why a reverse mortgage could be the retirement solution you're looking for. Call 1-800-981-6380 now to receive your information kit and DVD, all absolutely free. Call 1-800-981-6380 now. AAG, the best advice for a better life.
Attention users of the blood thinners Xarelto and Pradaxa. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding.
If you took Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered uncontrolled bleeding, or if a loved one died after taking one of these drugs, call the Goldwater Law Firm right now.
I'm attorney Bob Goldwater. If you or a loved one took Xarelto or Pradaxa and were then hospitalized for internal bleeding, call us right now. You may be entitled to substantial compensation.
The makers of these drugs may be to blame for your internal bleeding. You deserve to be paid for what you've been through. Call the Goldwater Law Firm right now. You may be entitled to substantial compensation.
The makers of Pradaxa have agreed to pay $650 million in settlements. If you took Pradaxa or Xarelto and were injured, call us right now.
Call now to see if you qualify. Call 1-800-796-9100. That's 1-800-796-9100. 1-800-796-9100.
Well, getting around Nashville today is not easy. An early morning wintry mix of ice and snow is making the roads very slick out there. And with that, it's going to be really tough out there. But we do have someone we can talk to.
Yeah, absolutely. We got Mark Nagy with the Tennessee Department of Transportation joining us on the phone right now. Thanks so much for joining us. We got this wintry system moving its way on through. Can you give us an update on the roadway conditions?
Well, you know, it's something that we were pre-treating our East Tennessee roadways throughout the day yesterday with brine in anticipation of all this winter weather that we were going to get. And really, this is the first time we've had to worry about it throughout this winter season. Today, the snow started falling in East Tennessee right around 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock Eastern, and there was a little bit of a break for a couple of hours, and then right around 11 a.m., the snow started falling pretty hard, and that's kind of the situation that we're in right now. Throughout our 24-county region, there are hazardous road spots in just about every single county. So we're stressing to folks that if they do not have to be on the roadways, to please stay off the roadways for the rest of the day.
And Mark, for tomorrow, it looks like we're going to have almost the inverse, where we're going to begin with rain and then those temperatures come crashing down. Does that make any difference in how you treat the roads for tomorrow?
Well, it'll make it a little bit difficult because there's only so much that the brine can do, and the rain can wash some of that off the roadways. We'll just have to continue monitoring the roadways. We're fine as far as our supplies of salt are concerned, so we'll lay salt down, and then if we get any icy patches, our crews will go over those icy patches again. This is always, whenever we get any winter weather, and we don't get a lot of it, obviously, in East Tennessee, but whenever we have something with a couple of inches, it certainly is an all-hands-on-deck kind of situation, and our crews will stay on the roadways as long as necessary.
Now, Mark, are there any particular areas of most concern right now in terms of roadway troubles?
Yeah, Interstate 75 in Campbell County, which is north of Knoxville as you head up to Kentucky. Right now, Interstate 75 south, about 5 miles from the Tennessee-Kentucky state line, it is closed due to jackknife tractor trailers. And then heading back the other way, about 25 miles from the border at mile marker 134, Interstate 75 north in Campbell County is also closed for the same reason, for jackknife tractor trailers, stalled cars, few spun-out cars. So Interstate 75 in Campbell County right now is one of the real trouble spots.
And how does I-40 and I-65 look at the moment?
In the Nashville area, I-40 and I-65, they've got their issues as well. But I know that our folks out in the central part of the state have been on the roadways as long as the folks out here in the eastern part of the state. And again, they'll stay on the roads as long as they have to.
And Mark, quick question, last question for you. Advice for folks who are trying to get out here for the rest of the afternoon and into the evening?
If they have to be on the roadways, make sure they give themselves extra time to get where they need to go. You know, what normally may be a 20-minute commute for them could be over an hour, depending on where they're going. Right now, it is very slow going north of Knoxville, especially. So if folks are on the roadways and they're headed home, I mean, a lot of schools in East Tennessee, most schools in East Tennessee were closed today, which is a good thing, certainly as far as that commute. But folks heading home from work, make sure they give themselves extra time to get back home.
All right, thank you so much. Mark Nagy there with the Tennessee Department of Transportation. Some great advice, no doubt about it. Those guys work extremely hard to keep everyone safe on those roads.
And you know, it's just not over for them either. They still have to deal with more coming up. And in fact, we have a couple of days to deal with the outlook here. Let's just take a look at how things are shaping up for your Thursday, Friday, into your Saturday. And yeah, we're going to be dealing with the same type of precipitation. Notice how Nashville is going to start off with that rain. And then when we go through the day, it's actually going to end up starting to sleet and then eventually back to snow again. So it is going to be a really rough at least stretch out across the region. Notice what's happening down to the south. The threat for severe storms, Louisiana, Mississippi, and parts of Alabama as we have our next system, Jonas, that's going to be slamming its way through the Gulf states and eventually work its way up the eastern seaboard. Here's your Friday, and it's going to be rain, maybe a threat for some thunderstorms in Tampa, but it's going to be what happens with that wintry mix from the mid-Atlantic states. We could see anywhere from foot and a half, maybe even a touch more for parts of the mid-Atlantic states for your Friday, pushing into your Saturday. A lot to have to deal with. Then eventually we're going to be seeing the breezy conditions up toward Washington and Boston area. So a lot to talk about. We're going to have more on the 2 winter storms when we come back.
Hi, I'm Ty Pennington. We have smartphones, smart watches, even smart homes. So why do we still have dumb mortgages? Well, it's time to upgrade. Guaranteed Rate has just introduced the world's first digital mortgage. With Guaranteed Rate's digital mortgage, you can choose your own loan type and rate, order your appraisal, get your free credit scores, digitally sign and securely upload your loan documents, get a real loan approval, and save money. And you can do it all online, anytime, anywhere, even in your underwear. Let's recap. Guaranteed Rate gives you a low mortgage rate, amazing customer service, and a fast new digital mortgage. What are you waiting for? Start saving time and money today with the world's first digital mortgage, only from Guaranteed Rate. Call 888-440-4200 or visit grloans.com.
We know you have a morning routine. We have one too. 7 days a week, AMHQ is right here and weather ready.
Let me get you ready for the day weather-wise. We've got a lot going on this morning.
Definitely see what kind of pattern we've had.
So start your morning routine with Jim Cantori, Stephanie Abrams, Jan Carfagno, and the rest of AMHQ.
It is a team here at the Weather Channel, and an awesome team at that.
Let's get right to what you want, and that is the weather.
AMHQ, every morning starting at 5 on the Weather Channel.
A winter storm watch is in effect. Currently in our area, 26 degrees with light snow. This afternoon, periods of snow, high 28. Chance of snow, 90%. Snow accumulating 1 to 3 inches. Tonight, cloudy with snow showers mainly during the evening. Low, 16. Chance of snow, 60%. Here's our 7-day outlook.
If you're driving and you can't see clearly for 1 second at 60 miles per hour, you can't see clearly for 88 feet. And a lot can happen in 88 feet. That's why Bosch created the Icon with ClearMax 365. It's a rubber technology for longer lasting performance, not found on any other wiper blade. Because like you, Bosch cares about what's ahead.
Why are you checking your credit score?
Well, you don't want to live with Mom and Dad forever, do you?
Breakfast Snuggie! How do I check my credit score?
Credit Karma. It's free.
Credit Karma. Give yourself some credit.
Hi, Linda. Looks like you've got a prescription to fill. The exact same drug that's $10 at this pharmacy is $150 at this one. GoodRx finds prices and discount coupons on every prescription. Just input the drug name and instantly find savings at virtually every pharmacy in America.
Here's my prescription, and I have a coupon from GoodRx.
Go to GoodRx.com and compare, print, and save for free. Stop paying too much for your prescriptions. Print your free coupon at GoodRx.com today.
Now everyone who uses catheters can get a better catheter with Liberator Medical's free catheter sample pack. These new catheters are better than ever, easier to use, more convenient, comfortable, virtually pain-free. Don't wait. Call now and get your free catheter sample pack. There's the all-new compact catheter for women, pre-lubricated, no drips, no mess, fits in your purse. The self-lubricated catheter, it lubricates itself in the package, comfortable, no mess. The closed system catheter, pre-lubricated with its own collection bag, proven to reduce UTIs. The discreet pocket catheter, curved to fit in your pocket to go anywhere. The polished eyelet catheter for micro-smooth comfort, reduces friction and pain. Call now. We'll also bill Medicare and your insurance for you. Call for your free catheter sample pack with free shipping. Call Liberator Medical.
Call 1-800-601-3450. That's 1-800-601-3450.
Nowadays, life is busy, time is valuable. So shouldn't buying your next vehicle be simple, easy? At Mountaineer Automotive,